What is up, fellow RPG geeks? It's Josh from RPG HQ here, and I'm here today to bring you the Red Menace. The Red Menace is a stealth build that utilizes guerrilla warfare in order to reach its targets and gain intel. With katana in hand, nothing is safe from this menace. Let's get into the backstory. The Red Menace grew up in China in a poor settlement. She lived with her mother, as her father had died in the war between Japan and China over resources. Since her father died, they had no source of income, and her mother had to resort to prostitution. In order to get by, the Red Menace resorted to stealing. At the age of 9, she already knew everything there is to know when it comes to stealth and thievery. Eventually, she teamed up with some hood rats who were very into hacking. They would pull online heists and scandals and steal valuable information from big corporations. They would ransom it for money. They had a pretty good thing going, until one day they were caught by the Chinese government. They could have went to jail, but instead, they had further use for them. They would use them against the US. They became a spec ops team and went undercover in the US, posing as citizens, but would steal the information about what the US was doing. This is where you pick up, on a mission. Only it's failed, because the bombs dropped, and you were rushed into Vault 111. That's it for the backstory. Let's get into the special stats. The special stats for the Red Menace is 2 strength, 3 perception, 1 endurance, 3 charisma, 4 intelligence, 9 agility, and 6 luck. Now that you have your special stats, you're going to want perks. You'll want critical banker, ninja, lockpick, blitz, lone wander, big leagues, pickpocket, sneak, and bloody mess. We leave the order in which you take these perks up to you. It's personal, and we feel that you should be able to pick which order they go in. You're going to want to get the Shish Kebab Katana, which can be found in Sanctuary on a dresser. This is a very good weapon mod, and we highly suggest you use this for the build. We will have a link to it in the description below. For armor, we highly suggest you use the Chinese stealth suit. This is very lethal in combat, as you can go invisible when you crouch. The invisibility time is not very long when you first get the suit, but it can be upgraded at the workbench. We'll put the link in the description for you, along with the mod author. Now that we've gone over the backstory, armor, and weapons, we need to tell you what to do with the special book in Sanctuary. You're going to want to put this into agility so you can have more action points in combat. For role-playing options, you're going to want to cause havoc in the Wasteland, so you're going to want to take down the Brotherhood of Steel for sure, and join the Institute. You'll use the Institute for technology and upgrades. You're not going to care for Sean all that much, as he's just a planted baby and was never really yours, was just part of the mission. Aside of factions, your character is going to want to act friendly towards people, only to get close to them and stab them in the back, by stealing their information and technology. This character does not have companions, hence the Lone Wanderer perk. We really felt that it was unnecessary and that this character was more of a solo type of person. For the Far Harbor DLC, you're going to want to cause as much havoc as possible, which is why we felt you should be siding with the Children of Adam. Red Menace also finds them to be relatively easy to take out, as they've taken so much radiation in the past. They don't really pose a threat, and if at any time they become hostile, she'll be able to take them out. The Nuka World DLC, you're going to want to side with the Raiders. They create havoc in the Commonwealth, and are not going to be a benefit to the American people. The Raider factions you're going to want to side with will be the Operators and the Disciples. The Disciples will kill the Commonwealth people and reduce their population, just causing havoc, while the Operators, they'll keep the Caps out of the Commonwealth people, never letting them rebuild. We feel that the Pack just couldn't bring anything to the table, and that's why she won't really help them, and they'll be killed off. For the Automatron DLC, you're going to want to kill off the Mechanist, as her intentions will become good at the end of the DLC. As for this character that you're going to want to do consist of Disciple Radiant quests, Operator Radiant quests, Children of Adam quests, Here There Be Monsters, which is a side quest in the Old Submarine, last but not least, Institute questline. We hope you enjoyed our first Fallout 4 build. If you have recommendations, please leave them down below. All mods used in this build will be located down in the description below. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time, guys. Peace.